You see, China has been the world's factory for a while now, which is really a huge advantage to Chinese e-commerce sellers. But that doesn't seem enough. In Huaqiangbei, Shenzhen, China, product sourcing has been brought to literally another level. So in this video, I will give you some perspective on that and why you just can't compete with Chinese e-commerce sellers. Now, before we dive into today's topic, let me just give you a brief introduction to Huaqiangbei. Huaqiangbei is the largest e-product wholesale market in China. Whether you are looking for final products, components, or services, you will find pretty much any supplier here, but we will have a close look at phone case only for today's video. Here what I'm holding is a clear phone case, very popular type in the market. I bet you are probably holding a similar one now. And this one has extra protection on corners with PMMA back panel. Both give strong support and protection to your phone. And the material has superior resistance to yellowing, also TPU size, which gives soft feel when holding. To me, it's a really perfect clear phone case. And you guess how much it costs? It's 2 Chinese yuan, transferred to US dollar, 30 cents. And this guy, NFC ink screen phone case, a relatively new one, which was here and popular since last year. The feature of it is that you can cast any image on the screen of its back panel via app. Makes it highly customizable. Also, I learned from vendors that it still has a lot to improve. Like there are companies working on higher screen resolution, or full screen, or better app for uploading photos. Hopefully we'll see that soon. They are apparently not all or the best model I can find. In fact, there are 3 main buildings for phone case businesses, like 4 floors in Building A. Actually has a name, but I'll just call it Building A. Right next to it, there are 3 floors in Building B, 4 floors in Building C, with few hundred vendors crowded in every each floor I mentioned. They sum up to nearly 1,000 vendors in total, and they are either phone case designing companies, manufacturing companies, or wholesalers. They all concentrate in this small area, fighting, biting, and competing with each other over price and innovation, keep bringing competitive products to the market. The best part is that there is no MOQ limit, which means you can get such prices even if you order 1 piece or 50 pieces the most if they can tell if you are a reseller or just a regular consumer who is trying to fool them for a wholesale price. If you watch my clip carefully enough, you will see there are many people walking around with a black plastic bag, which somehow make them look suspicious, but they're actually just local e-commerce sellers or people who are hired by e-commerce sellers. And what they are doing is actually collecting their product orders from their online store of the day or last day. It's pretty much like drop shipping. All they gotta do is come over there, take some fancy photos of whichever product they think that's gonna make a big sale, and upload those photos to their online store, and they start selling. If someone made an order, they send someone to the market to collect orders. If no one orders, they lose nothing. They don't need stock anyway. Actually, they don't even need a sample to start with. After that, there are too many people working in this way, and that even results in the birth of companies that specialize in providing collecting order service. You may think that sourcing from online platforms like Alibaba or factories are better selections, but Huaqiangbei wholesale market is still there and popular for reasons. Sourcing from online platform does give you wider selection, cheaper price, or even low MOQ. But the problem is that you have to order sample first to ensure that the quality is okay. And to have wider selection, you may need to order from multiple suppliers and wait for their shipment separately, which is gonna cost more of your time and shipping fee. On the other hand, factories do offer at a better price, but their problem is that their product selection is very limited, and the MOQ of each model is usually very high, which further restricts your selections.